A Tennessee DA is calling for state authorities to investigate the beating of a black man by police after he allegedly ran a stop sign.
There's no weapon. They're being aggressive. I have all of this on video.
Okay,
no, I need to record this. No, you will not. Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hands on me.
This is video of the incident by Oakland City Police, who went into a home after following Brandon Calloway. Cops say Calloway refused to pull over after they spotted him going through the stop sign. Calloway's lawyers say he was delivering for DoorDash at the time. Calloway's girlfriend shot the video of cops tasing and beating him inside the house. After watching the video, local District Attorney General Mark Davidson asked the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to look into the police use of force. Her voice, her scream, is giving me chills. Everyone in the studio here is just at a loss for words. And so you think about another black man just trying to do his job, driving for DoorDash, and not to say that not pulling over for police is the right thing to do. I don't want to make it seem as if that's the right thing to tell our soulmates that when you're being pulled over by a police officer that you don't have to pull over. But when you think about and look at rather the way that this black person was treated for a traffic stop, it honestly makes you kind of understand why I am terrified. I would be terrified. This is why I'm terrified to get pulled over, because literally something like a traffic stop could land you being tased and beaten by police inside of your home while video is rolling of the footage.
Listen, Demi, I think you just hit it on the nail yourself. He was terrified. So his attorneys are saying that they didn't have their lights on, so he didn't know initially that he was being pulled over. And so when he got home, he ran upstairs and he hid behind a couch because he was afraid. They came in the house, they kicked the door down, and they tried to tase him, and then they started beating him. So his failing to stop at a stop sign, speeding, going 32 and a 22, how many of us do rolling stops? How many of us have been speeding? The fact that they went in his house, broke the door down, and started beating this man in his house is absolutely an atrocity. I mean, they don't treat dogs like that. If they treated a dog like that, PETA would be all over this situation.
You already know they would shut it down.
It would be everywhere. They would shut everything down, but they would treat a black man like this. This man graduated in 2021. He's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, but he was a member of the National Society of Black Engineers. I mean, he is an educated black man. They see us and they just think criminal, right? So they think, oh, because he did a rolling stop or he ran, something must be wrong. And so this is what we have to do. This story bothers me to my core. I cannot
really
tell
does.
you.
You know, just hearing her scream, we've heard that so many times over the last few years as we brought you the Black Report, right? Soulmates, we've done that. And we've heard parents screaming, crying for their loved ones because it happens over and over again. This man did not shoot anybody in a grocery store. This man did not walk into a school and kill children. This man simply rolled through a stop sign, which all of us are guilty of doing from time to time. And for this to be the end result, imagine if the videotape wasn't rolling, because I really feel like most of them did not care. They were so focused on taking him down, all these men taking one black man down that had no weapon on him, that they didn't even care she was videotaping for a minute, right? So, but we're lucky that she got that footage, but what do you have to look into? We just saw what we need to see. What do you have to look into?
There's nothing else to see.
And they'll be suspended and they'll probably be still getting a check while they're sitting at home.
I'm with you, Romeo, that they're going to investigate. We're going to look into this situation. It's like we've already saw what we need to do. The police officer, even if the police officer getting fired, honestly, is that enough? Because there's still people, again, on this force who believe that this is okay to treat black people. And where does it end?
You know, and if people are watching this show and you see that we're telling you the truth. If you do the research and you look, you're going to see it happening over and over again, which is why we have to bring these stories out.
You know, he was charged with evading arrest, resisting, and disorderly conduct. failing to stop at a stop sign and speeding. So those were his official charges. We saw what happened to the Buffalo shooter. You know, we have to bring this up again. You know, we saw what happened to Dylan Roof. He was offered Burger King. Like, this is absolutely insane.
It really is.
This is absolutely insane.